Hi, Jax. This is Mrs. Labar from the Counseling Department. And on behalf of the entire Student Services team, I want to say welcome back to school. And we are excited to start this school year off with you. I've got a couple reminders on some of the resources that are available to you throughout the school year, and then also some changes that we have and new faces that you'll want to get to know this year. But before we jump into the changes, who are your student services and what are we here for? Well, we're the folks that can jump in and help when life throws you a challenge. Whether it's in life or whether that challenge is just in high school, we're your team. So maybe you are planning for the future or you're having trouble finding a career or major. Maybe you've got you're just feeling stressed out, or you're worried about a friend, or maybe you've been ill and you need help getting caught up with your academics. We're the folks that will help you navigate those challenges, problem solve, and get everything back on track. So to start off with, here's our Blue Valley West Counseling Department. You'll notice we've got some new faces here. Mr. Stone is still here. He's going to be working with students with last names beginning A through C. And then we've got a new counselor, Mrs. Janice Stark. She'll be working with students' last names beginning with D through H. Mrs. O'Neill will be coming in and working with students' last names beginning I through MC. And then Mrs. Coronado will be working with her same students, ME through R. And yes, I'm still here, and I'll be working with students' last names S through Z. As for our new counselors, you'll notice Mrs. Janice Stark, she's moved into Mrs. Freestone's office actually, and be working with Mrs. Freestone's students. She's an experienced counselor from another Blue Valley school, and she is so nice and so excited about being here and working with each of you. I think you'll really enjoy getting to know her, and she's already been a great addition to our team. Mrs. Joni O'Neill should not look brand new because she was here last year as our Blue Valley West Success Coach. She's moved into the counseling department now, and she is going to be located in Mrs. Yorenda's old office, taking over with students' last names beginning I through MC. Even though that she's already a Jaguar, before she was our success coach, she's an experienced high school counselor and will be a fantastic addition to our team, bringing her experience from Lee Summit into Blue Valley. I think it'll be a great addition to our already successful program. Some other folks you need to know: Miss Lisa Don, she's our school psychologist. Mrs. Katie Harris will be back as our school social worker. Both of those ladies are going to be located in room 259. And then moving into the success coach position, we have Coach Ryan Hens, and he's going to be in his same room 323, and he'll be helping out with students who need some extra academic assistance. Now, also coming back is Mrs. Jenny Johnson, our counseling assistant. She's located in 315. She is the one who will schedule counseling appointments for you. If you need a locker, she'll assign those lockers. She coordinates all of our college visits, helps with Naviance, and answers all sorts of any other types of questions. And then Mrs. Cheryl Batista is our registrar. Her office is located in 359. She maintains our records. So if you want to have a copy of your transcript, know what's on your grades, have a question about your GPA, anything like that, Mrs. Batista is your resource. She updates all of our records if you move and we need to update your student records, or she enrolls new students, anything to do with records, she is our resource. So what do you do if you need to see a counselor? Hopefully most of you remember this, but as always, you could just walk in before, after school, during JAG time, every day. We try to be available for walk-ins as much as we possibly can. As always, though, we talked about you can schedule an appointment with Mrs. Johnson, and sometimes that's the fastest and most efficient way to see a counselor. So maybe pop in at the beginning of the school day or in between classes. Tell Mrs. Johnson you want to schedule an appointment with your counselor. She can usually get you in that same day. We'll send you a pass, come on in, and that way you can schedule it around your schedule. You've got lots of options, and if you want to see Miss Dawn or Miss Harris or Coach Hintz, you can always talk to your counselor and we can help you get access to them as well. That really covers our updates. Again, we're excited to work with each of you, see you all throughout this year. We are excited about this brand new school year. If you need anything at all, don't hesitate. Stop by and see us, and have a great year. Go Jags!